So the first thing that you have to do is download your PDF for the Return of Sherlock Holmes, the requirements.txt file, and the notebook called APP01 Preprocessing. This is going to be a Python Jupyter notebook. Now that I have them here, as you can see, I will open the notebook to start working on this. Let's run this first cell to get started with the libraries. Now, when I run the next cell, this will create a folder called the Return of Sherlock Holmes. We can move now the PDF into this folder. In this cell, we are going to open the PDF and convert it into text, and we will save that text in a text file. Let's execute it, and let's see what's going on here. So we have the PDF, and we have this new file called the Return of Sherlock Holmes.txt, which contains the entire text of the document. This is going to be the seed for the vocabulary that we will be creating. And let's continue to see what we have to do. Now we're going to go into the pre-processing. On the pre-processing, we will be doing the following. Number one, we will make sure that all the text is loaded as Unicode, which is usually the default for Python. Number two, we will put every single text in lowercase. And number three, for this simple exercise, we will be excluding every symbol like periods, commas, parentheses, every symbol, and we will also be excluding numbers. We will only work with ASCII codes in lowercase. A production grade tokenizer should include all the symbols and any other character that will be needed for the tokenizer to properly understand the text that is given. So let's execute this step. In this cell, we are defining a to ASCII because there are some characters in the textbook that are not exactly ASCII, so we want to convert them into ASCII to the closest possible ASCII. Second, we will run this routine where we will clean the text. And cleaning the text means putting everything in lowercase and selecting only alphabetic characters. We will exclude, as I mentioned before, numbers and special tokens or special symbols. Once we do this, we will save it in the file called clean. So let's run this and let's see the results. We have the clean text here, and there you are. We have the complete text of the book normalized as we have defined to do it. Let's close this and let's go back to the notebook for the third step in the process, which is tokenizing this text. Here we're going to create our list of unique words, and this will be our vocabulary. A production grade tokenizer would go a step farther, which means it would convert many of the words into subwords. In our case, we will work with the complete words. But again, in a professional grade or a production grade tokenizer, the tokenizer usually splits many of the words into multiple tokens. And let's see an example of that.